Okay, let's just get straight into this. First of all, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover X Primer. As you guys know, I love this to hydrate my skin as well as priming it. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation in the shade Light Beige. This is from Too Faced, and I'm just putting it all over my face and then using a damp beauty blender. I am pouncing it into the skin and pressing it in. I really like the effect it gives. Let's just speed that up because otherwise it's going to be going on forever. But yeah, I like the effects that the beauty blender and this foundation gives. The result. The skin looks flawless with this. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Maracuja Concealer in Light Sand, and I'm just popping it in a triangle shape under the eye, in between the brows, the chin, the nose and the cupid's bow, and I'm just using the beauty blender yet again to pop it into my skin. Why can't I speak today, guys? Honestly, I'm using the beauty blender to blend it into my skin. To highlight, I'm going to be using the Make It Forever Pro Light Fusion, and this is in the shade Rose Gold. I'm putting it on the tops of my cheekbones. I love this shade, it's so pretty. And I also pop it down the bridge of my nose and the cupid's bow. For contour, I'm going to be using this Illamasqua Gel Sculpt. This is such a cool product. So I'm popping it in all the areas we want to contour. And then firstly, I used my hand to blend it in, but it didn't work as well as I'd liked. So I then went back to my damp beauty blender and started blending. To set my under eyes, I'm just going to be using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I'm just pressing it into the skin underneath the eyes. And now I'm going to go in with this Illamasqua Sculpting Duo, and it's the darkest shade that I'm using, and I'm popping it on top of the contour just to deepen the contour a bit and to kind of set it in a way. You don't need to with the gel sculpt, but I like to just to intensify that contour. And I'm using my NARS Eye Brush here, but then I go in with my Benefit Hoola brush just to do the top of my forehead because it's a nice large brush to do this. Onto the eyes, and I'm now going to go in with the Morphe 35C palette in this nice warm shade. Using my E40 brush from Sigma, I'm popping it into the upper crease area, blending backwards and forwards and then in circular motions. I'm now going in with this cool toned brown, and I'm using a real small little brush here. This is a Morphe M507, and I'm popping it through the crease. Oh my god, I'm going too fast! And I'm just blending that again with the E40. Now in with this nice warm shade, I love this colour. Popping this through the crease with the E40 brush yet again, doing the same technique as we have done with the other steps. I'm now going to go in with this black matte shade and this Bedelium Tools 772 brush, and I'm popping it on the outer part of the base of the lid and the inner part of the base of the lid, and then I just run it through the crease. This doesn't look neat at first, but we saw that out, don't worry. Yeah. So pop it on the eye just like that, finished. Now I'm going in with that warm shade again, and I'm just running it through the crease with that little Morphe brush yet again, just to add a little bit more warmth in the crease. I'm using a, what is this? A Weaver 224 brush just to blend through the crease and blend that black onto the base a little bit more, just to soften the edges. I'm now going to go in with this matte red shade, and I'm popping it in the centre of the lid and blending it into the black. I'm now just blending black into the red. And I just go over top of the black a little bit more just to intensify it a little bit more. And then blend some more. I'm just running that warm shade we used for the crease on the lower lash line with a pencil brush, and then I use a really small, short, angled brush, like an angled brush anyway, a flat brush, and I blend that put that into the lash line, and then blend out with that Morphe brush. For the inner corner, and the brow bone, I'm going to be using the highlight shade from Make It Forever. On the base of the lid, just on that red area, I'm going to be using a just a loose glitter, and I used a bit of Fix Plus to stick it to my brush. In the waterline, I'm going to be using this Redhare Smoky pen. It's just a black pencil. And now I'm going to go with the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper to create a dramatic wing. I really love this look, and I hope you guys do too. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex, What's New. You could add some false eyelashes to make this look even more dramatic. But yeah, I just put mascara on. For the lips, I'm going to go in with this NYX Cosmic Metals in the shade 04. It's this really cool blue. I love it, and it's so creamy to apply. Such a different look. So that is the final look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Mwah!